Thank you very much for accepting our invitation of IGU Young and Early Career Geographers for Geography and Sustainability Working Group to support us for organizing this year's GeoNight event called Publishing Geography Today, Open Access, Inequalities, and the Future of Scientific Writing, which will be a series of interviews with IGU professors and officials. We are very honored to have you in our interview. Thank you very much.
Okay, now let's talk about the open access publication. And when we talk about the open access publication, I mean, we often think that, oh, it's great policy because that after publication, all the people from the world can read these kind of articles from the open access journals. Well, if we consider about the before publication for the open access journal, we must think about the APC fee. I mean, for some journal, the APC fee is very, very high, very, very high. If the research want to submit their paper to these kinds of journals, they have to think about, do they have enough money to support APC fee? Which means that for some research who haven't enough funding, especially for the young guys, for the young researchers, it will be difficult for them to submit their paper to the open access journals, which means that it will be unfair for them. That's why we must rethink about this kind of situation on open access journals. I do hope the open access journals can support the young guys, can support the professors without enough funding, but they all also try their best to research. I think open access journals should support these kind of researchers. That's what I'm meaning of open access publication. Thank you. Okay, now let's talk about the publication language and the regional journals. In this world, we have several wonderful publications, such as SVL, Nature Group, and Wiley. Well, most of the publishers, they use language in English. We often call it, this kind of journal with English is international journals. Well, on one hand, it is wonderful to use English to communicate to use English to publish the papers. Where on the other hand, maybe it is difficult for some research who don't know English. They are not very familiar with English, but they have some good idea based on their local language. But for them, they cannot publish papers in the English journals or international journals. Which means that in this world, we need use English to be published language. On the other hand, we need to pay more attention on the language from different countries, because geography is based on regional, which means that different area, different region has a different problem. We need pay more attention on the local situation. That's why we need to respect the journal in English. On the other hand, we also need to respect the journal in different language. Only by that way, the geography for the world can develop together. And for this, I think we need pay more attention, give more respect for the regional journals based on different language. Which means that for the publication journal, they need language diversity. I do hope we can have a great data set to combine the different language journal. This world is AI world. We can use AI tools to make some translation, to help authors to know, to help readers to know the key meaning of articles. Maybe they from English, maybe they from other language. AI tools can help us to get the key meaning of the publishers in different language. That's why I think we need respect publication language diversity. We need pay more attention on the local, regional journals. And only by that way, geography can be developed together for our common future. Thank you. Okay, now I would like some potential suggestion for young research. We have 3 points. The first is that please try to publish your paper. Maybe for some local journal, regional journal, maybe for some international journal. Whatever the journal is good or not, that's okay. Try to publish your first paper, because only by that way you can have yourself be seen by other colleagues. Second, when you publish your paper, please be patient, because it may be good to publish more paper, but it's not good to publish papers as fast as you can. Because that if you're patient, if you make more time for research, maybe you will have some deep thinking for your work. If you can have some new idea based on research, you will enjoy your research. You will enjoy your result. Especially if your research can make potential contribution for the local development, it will be so wonderful. Third, please make your connection with other colleagues, especially with international colleagues, because we can learn from each other, especially we have different backgrounds. We can learn from each other. Especially if you haven't enough funding for research, please try to find some chance from other countries. Maybe you will have chance to change your world. And I want to give the final comments, but not last. This world developing so fast. Geography is also developing so fast. Well, we have so many challenges, not only on geography research, but also on geography publication. We do hope we can work together, move forward together, and then we will have common wonderful future together. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.